Young people, this message is for you. It's time to examine your life. What are the areas you need to improve in? What are the areas where you need to make some sacrifices? What do you need to release and let go? What do you need to leave behind to move forward? Here's one of the biggest and the best form of advice that I ever learned. And I didn't learn this from a person, I learned this from God. If you make wiser decisions now within your youth, you will suffer less tomorrow, meaning you'll build a better future tomorrow. But if you make unwise decisions now within your youth, you're going to suffer more tomorrow, and you'll have an even worse life tomorrow. So, there are two main reasons. Now, the only reasons, two main reasons as to why people suffer. Now, primarily, there's purposeless suffering. This is where a person is just comfortable, doing nothing with their lives, wasting their time, and they choose to suffer as opposed to making a better decision or doing something about their current situation. Purposeless suffering. Then there's sacrificial suffering, where a person is making sacrifices, where a person is attempting to create a better life for themselves. So oftentimes, when you're wasting your time, you're doing purposeless suffering. And when you decide to do something better with your life, you're doing sacrificial suffering. Now, of course, nothing is going to exempt you from suffering. Nothing is going to make you have a problem-free lifestyle. But the decision is up to you. If you keep making unwise decisions now within your youth, tomorrow, later on, you're going to wake up regretting it. You're going to wake up being a person that said, wow, what did I do with my life? I just wasted all my time. And now, regardless of whether you like it or not, you're going to suffer more. Because the capabilities that you have now, the amount of time that you have now, you're not going to have it when you get older. Because as you get older, life is just going to get harder. And I've seen it happen within the lives of so many people, elderly people, 50s and their 60s, working 9 to 5 jobs, working 2 or 3 jobs just to pay bills. And they share their story with me. I didn't ask them why, but some of them shared their story with me. And they was telling me the main reason as to why they're in that position now is because they wasted their youth. Instead of working, instead of going to school or trying to find something good to do with their lives, they was explaining to me how they was just partying, drinking, hanging out with friends, and doing stuff like that. Then they explained to me how they was more focused on having fun instead of creating a better life for themselves. Now, nothing's wrong with having fun. I'm not telling you to be a workaholic that never do nothing with their lives, just work, work, work. No, I never said that. But don't let that be your priority. Make better decisions now. Start making better decisions now so that later on you could build a better future. Because nobody's going to hold your hand and walk you through life. Nobody's going to hold your hand and walk you through life. It's time to make better decisions now so you can build a better future for you tomorrow. Because if you don't, if you continue to make unwise decisions now, you're going to keep getting older and older, and you're going to suffer later tomorrow. So now is the time for you to get up. Now is the time for you to decide to make a choice. Now is the time for you to do something more productive with your life. Now is the time for you to stop trying to fit in. Stop trying to look for validation. Stop expecting permission from other people. You have the permission. Enough with the excuses. Enough with the comparison. Now is your time to go make a difference within your life. And before you hurry up and go make a decision, here's another good form of advice that I would like to share with you as well. Always conduct thorough research upon the industry that you would like to go into and the occupation that you're interested in. So, for example, if you were interested in becoming a chef, always conduct thorough research about becoming a chef, and you will have to learn about the cooking industry as well. Don't just jump in head first without knowing absolutely nothing. Also, learn about the steps that it takes to become a chef. Learn about the disadvantages, because benefits were never a problem to anyone. And when people want to get you into an industry, they'll always tell you the benefits. But who's going to tell you the disadvantages? Very few people. So Do your research first before you just jump into something just because you're passionate about it or just because you like it. But these are my best form of advice to you as young people. I pray this message helps you. And now is the time, if you haven't done so previously, to take your life more seriously.